Hey there, art fans. This video is going to be a sketchbook walkthrough since Cammie, Reader 1717, wanted to see one. I figured I'd pull a book off the shelf, and I name my books by opening the dictionary with my eyes closed and pointing to words, so this is ceremony. And then I put the definition down in there. And this is Sketchbooks in this series number 8. From 4407 to 31208 is when I did this one. And this is one of my ink books, I call them. I draw on them spontaneously with a marker and just try to come up with ideas. This is where when I want to make a drawing, I'll grab one of these off the shelf and look through it. And I got some dice to help us look through it. Let's see what page I should open to. 007. So let's look at page 7. I number them and date them on the back of the page. So that 7 was done on, what is that, May the 6th, 2007. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. This one's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawings on it. Not a lot on this one. But, as you can see there's a couple of strange figurative drawings. This one I did something with. I made an ink drawing out of this. I don't think I finished print, but I remember I blew that one up and made something out of it. That's kind of a neat face there, with a figure standing beside. Can't tell if this is, I guess that's all one drawing there, but I didn't draw a box around the whole thing like I usually do on that one. But occasionally I just work within a box without drawing it, but usually I draw it. Okay. Let's go to another page. What do we got? 53. Let's see, there's 52. I turned right to. 53 is from October 2nd, 2007. And there we go with that one. Some words on this one. We got a little "I'm lost" up there. I must have been feeling lost that day. I don't know. Here's a couple of horizontal ones, which are very landscape-esque. Sometimes the horizontal ones turn into or seascapes. I may have done something with this. I don't know. Looks familiar. That one's just weird. The hair behind a person. Kind of like that one in the middle. The looks like a portrait on a wall. Landscape-esque, that one. Oh, I did something. Oh, I made a painting out of this one. That's right. I recognize that. It's kind of a road with 2 feet on it. Very basic shapes. I did something with, I can't remember if it was a gouache painting or an acrylic painting, but I definitely did something with that one right there. Let's go to another page. What do we got? 33. Let's turn to oops, back this way. Let's turn to 33. 33 from August 29th, 07. Let's see what this one looks like. There we go. A landscape there with a big face. It's kind of a cityscape, this one, with a face hovering over the city. And that one's psychedelic right there. Got its crazy psychedelic pictures. Another weird land. I don't think let's see, I don't recognize anything from this page. I might not have done anything with this page. Like I said, that one's lots of figures in it in a landscape. That one's kind of like some other figures I did, but I don't do something with every drawing, because there's a lot of drawings here. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this page. And there's 100 pages in this book, so that would be like, anywhere 6, 7, 800 drawings a year I do in these books. This is, each page takes about an hour to draw, and I get about 8 pages done a month in this book. So, like I said, it takes a little time, but not a ton. 65. But I just finished book 19 of this, and I'm about to start book 20. 65. This one looks like, as you can, there's a lot more bleed through 12 1007. There's a lot more bleed through of the ink. That means I drew this one with a Sharpie rather than my Pentel sign pen. That means Sharpie when you can see it all on the back. And it looks like a one I did a whole page composition on. Wow, that's got lots of stuff going on it. We've got different scales. Little figure over there on some sort of building thing. Got a much larger scale face there and another scaled face there. Two profiles. Another profile down there. Some sort of sea serpent happening there with a horn. And another face where the hair becomes a negative shape. Oh, another figure right there. So these are, I don't do these full page compositions as often, but every now and then I do. You know, I like to mix it up. Oh, I like this upside down head there. I didn't even notice that at first. But every now and then I like to do these just to change things up. Makes the drawing a little more interesting. Let's see what we got there. Whoops, we lost one. Where'd our die go? 59. Let's go to page 59. We're close by, right? We're on 60 something. 59. It's from October 13th, 2007. Wow, 2007 was a long time ago now, wasn't it? What do we have here? Anything I recognize right away? No. I don't know if I did anything with these. It said only some panels get made into finished drawings. It's got some pretty neat ones on this though. I like this one with sort of his head jagged in the way. And two figures slanting sideways. All right. This looks familiar. I may have done a drawing of this, but I never worked it up into anything finished because that looks familiar, but not finished familiar. But you know, it was what, 11 years ago now, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, time flies when you're filling up sketchbooks. Let's go for another page. I like that half moon shape right there. Let's go for another page, see what we got. We've got 64. Did we just come from 64? Just came from near 64. Let's see, I can't remember. No, 65, that's 65. So 64 was what's that, 11/29/07. So another Sharpie one, because you can see lots of bleed. See, there's not nearly as much bleed through on the sign pen, but the Sharpie's lays out more ink, so you got a lot of bleed through. I also put a blotter paper in the back of this, just in case you get bleed through on it. Okay. As you can see, the Sharpie has kind of bigger lines too, so makes a different kind of drawing. There's a sideways figure there. Let's look at her that way, see what she looks like. Well, a little strange. Some random faces. I may have done something with that first face. It looks familiar, but I'm not sure. 3 faces in a row. And another sort of fantasy cityscape, landscape, kind of Ditko-esque, Doctor Strange Ditko-esque, with those shapes in it. Alright, let's go for another roll. Let's see what we got. 007. Didn't we start with 007? I think, yeah, that was our starting one. It's amazing I can, let's just do a quick, make sure, because, yeah, we started with 007. Let's roll again. 45. Figured we wouldn't roll the same number with 100 to roll from. Look at 45 from September 15th, 2007. Nice end of summer day. There we go. That's got a lot on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 little drawings on this page. Wow. This one in the middle I recognize. I did something with that. I think I made a gouache painting out of that one. Just kind of a head figure with a little face peeking through. This one becomes like I sometimes do geometric abstractions, and that looks like one of them. Little eye peeking at us. Oh, I think I did something with this strange creature here too. I'm not sure. Teeth and a head and lots of You know what? Spirals are easy to do at this size with this pen, but when I blow them up to make them big, it's tougher. I did something. I think I did 8x10 painting with this head in it. I remember that. Not sure about this one. It looks familiar. There's an interesting eye over there with some positive and negative shapes. Weird face and spirals. Alright, so we hit the 10-minute mark. Let's roll one more to finish this up and see what we get. 46. We did 45, didn't we? Did we do 46 too? Have I rolled another number? Let me see. I don't remember. I don't think so. Here we go. 46. 9/17/07. Another fine end of summer day, right? Yeah, we didn't see this one. We must have done 45. That one. That was a little funny. It's got a man running away from a giant monster, or slinking away from a giant monster. That's not quite a run. He's strutting or something. We got that one over there. Don't know what that is. Now we're getting fantasy landscape-esque in there. That one too. That's a strange face, I think. Not sure. This one reminds me a little of Alfred Hitchcock right in the middle here. That one right there. Was there a cartoon at the beginning of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, or a drawing that just kind of had him with a fat belly? I don't remember, but that reminds me of Alfred Hitchcock a little. Just basic guy standing there. Alrighty. So there's a little walkthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. And you all have a good week out there.